January 26th, 1:30 a.m. No new leads in the finding of Eric Parsons, son of Dr. John Parsons and Laura Parsons. He was last seen 4 days ago at 9:36 outside of Sam's Bar downtown. I haven't slept in days. I feel like my life is strung together by caffeine and cigarettes. The only thing keeping me going is that I'll drink another cup and smoke another dart.
Blikks, private investigation.
Blikks, what's the status?
Status? Sir, it's almost 2 in the morning.
I don't care if you have to be up for weeks. You will find Eric Parsons if it's the last thing you do while you're still a free man. We didn't forget about that incident at Rosberg. So where is Eric?
Sir, are you trying to blackmail me?
Best not to think about it too much. As of now, Mrs. Parsons is under the impression that Sergeant Gaines is looking into her husband's disappearance.
Isn't that wrong? This is someone's spouse. You can't
I don't need politics, Blikks. I will be hearing from you later, and you will not be talking to Mrs. Parsons!
Now, from everything I've gathered, Eric is as clean as they come. No records, no enemies, and no history of violence, substance abuse, or gambling. His parents are wealthy enough to support him all of his life. He got married young. By all accounts, most men would envy Eric. So why? Why does a man just up and disappear? Why hire a private investigator? There has to be more to it, right? Why would I bother? Why should I care?
Because I used to date his wife.
Now, being a private eye, missing persons are not out of the ordinary. But Eric is just that, ordinary. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm only taking this case as one final way to clear my name. It seems so long ago, but I can't forget. So where is he? Why did Eric leave? Is he trying to pull a fast one on insurance companies or avoid his taxes? Or is Eric trying to mask an affair?
All of which were theories I had considered but never put much thought behind. All of the suspects and witnesses had perfect alibis. Heck, half of them who knew the guy had nothing but great things to say. Even his movements were accounted for mere minutes before his disappearance at 9:36.
Talking to yourself again, investigator?
Mrs. Parsons, how did you do that?
Told your neighbor I needed sugar.
And should you be doing that? With your heart?
I'm fine. Eric's dad's got me on this new medication. It helps, just makes me a little nauseous. Is that Eric?
I thought that they told you. But since you're here,
Adam, quit it.
Renee, if you're withholding information from a police investigation...
What, a police investigation? But you're working for the police? Do they know what you've done?
Yes, they know what I've done. What have you been doing? You're trying to run away from it all?
Oh wait, like that's so much worse than what you're doing? Fuck, Adam. You're a slave for them. You're being exploited.
I wanted you to come clean. Then we wouldn't have to hide. We could have been together.
Well, you think that's what I want? To be together? In prison?
Renee, wait.
I can't be trapped anymore. I'm done.
You forgot your...
Keep this brief, Blikks. We're running out of patience.
Now this next part of the procedure was simple. Call back the already interrogated suspects and show them the new pieces of evidence. One wedding ring, found outside of Sam's, size 8. And one photographed image of this man, Lucy, which I suspect was left intentionally at my place. If Renee wanted to save this information for Inspector Gaines, why would she withhold it in the first place? All useless. No one could identify the man, and the ring gave me nothing more than some half-hearted shrugs.
Now, all that being said, I did have one piece left to play. Now, I hate to gossip, Mrs. Parsons, but did Eric ever struggle with adultery?
Adultery? It's ridiculous. Eric never would a million years have an affair. You slime, where'd you get that?
It was outside of Sam's bar downtown. I found it before you visited my apartment.
How did
Which
you...
reminds me. One brown jacket. And 1 cup of sugar. Who is this man?
How dare you go through my things? That's a violation of my rights.
Oh, cut the act. You entered my domicile, so no rights were violated. Now, once again, Renee, who is this man? So, things are at a dead end. The captain has forbidden me from questioning Mrs. Parsons again, and I have no hopes of finding this Lucy guy, or whatever his role is in all this.
Oh no.
What the? This is not a good situation. Tied up in my own apartment. Not sure who did it. One thing's for certain. First Lucy, now this. Finding Mr. Parsons is not going to be as easy as I first thought. Who's there? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, Mr. Parsons, I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm Detective Adam Blikks.
Where am I? My head.
I've been leading an investigation ever since your disappearance. I'm gonna ask you to remember from the past couple of days.
I don't know. I was jumped or something.
Okay? That's good. What next?
It's getting hard to.
Eric, hang in there. We're gonna get out of this, all right? What next?
I don't know. My heart.
Eric? Eric, hang in there. Eric! No. Eric, I need this, man. Hello? Hello, I need an ambulance. No, I need an ambulance. Someone's been poisoned in my apartment. Hello?
Two cigarettes in an ashtray. My love and I in a small cafe. Then a stranger came along and everything went wrong. Now there's 3 cigarettes in the ashtray. I watched her take him from me, and his love is no longer mine.
Dear Adam, consider this my last note to you and my last action as recently widowed Renee Parsons. I married Eric thinking I loved him. Then I found he only tied the knot after his father threatened his inheritance. I know you want me to profess my feelings and fulfill that boyish dream, Adam, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I don't love you, and nothing you can do will ever fix what you broke. I knew I couldn't spend a life trapped anymore. Seeing you blackmailed into submission gave me a revelation. I poisoned Eric and had you framed. I hired Lucy, a thug sent to distract you and keep you away from me. I feared you wouldn't quit looking for me in hopes of fixing what happened in Rosberg. Goodbye, Adam. Don't follow me, Renee.